Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Appreciate you coming out. I had done a video on this green quantum style Craftsman, and I think we got it to run, as I recall. It's been a while, but I'm going to give you a link to the original video. This was a $10 unit. I got a bicycle in the deal for 10 as well. So I just went through it before, and I did a little more work to it. We needed a spring on the linkage, safety brake linkage, so I put that on, and I put another cable on it. The cable that was on it was rusted shut. This is a little bit longer cable. It's the GA135 8 alpha, and it works as far as the cable action. It's just a little long in the conduit. So I had a message here a little bit ago. Guy says he messaged me on another machine, I think $140 machine. He says, would you let that go for 50? I told my an elderly neighbor lady I'd cut her grass for her this summer. I'm looking for a cheap machine. So my prices start at 100, and I says, do you have anything to trade? He says, no trades. So I says, let me think about it. And then I remembered this fine green beauty. I had thought this would be $100 machine. I was going to go ahead and change out the rear wheels because they're a little wonky. But I just messaged him. I says, I think I got a machine for you. It's an older Craftsman. He says, does it run and cut? So I said, I'm working on it right now. Let me get back to you. So I thought I'd bring you out and show you this thing. I went through the carb new gasket here on the backing plate. I do have to change the filter. I just kept the original filter in. Probably should have showed you this first. This is the engine number, the 12 Hilo 802 2639 Bravo 1. It's a 2000 model year, built 9th month, 28th day. I believe it's a 6-horse. There's no sticker on it. I threw that NGK sticker on there to make it look nice. The Craftsman number's the 917 387500, and this is the serial number. So I think we'll be in good shape with this one, with the spring for the linkage and a new safety brake cable. If you recall, this thing had rat damage on the tank. I had shown you that, and I threw another tank on it. I can probably try to salvage this one with some AB compound. So it's got the blade on it that I showed you before, 21-inch blade. This is a 22-inch deck. I'm going to send it out the door for 50 if he takes it at that price, or that will be the price. I'm not going to go any lower. So between my time, the blade, the cable, I'll be barely making $3.57 on this deal. Kind of looked at this guy's profile, and he's a minister. I think he's legit. I've got some guy that messaged me every year looking for a free mower, something about helping out his dad, and he does it every year. I recognize the name, and he keeps messaging me. I think he just messages everybody for free stuff, or he's having really bad luck and nobody's giving him a free mower. His poor dad's yard is probably 16 feet tall now. Okay, let's start the double turd. Just primed it. We got cable action. Well, the turds blew off. I think all that shaking actually shook up the tank. This was a secondary tank I used, and I saw some weeping here. It's weeping out of this seal here, which I've seen before. So I did fuel it before I got you guys out of bed, and so that's an issue. That stinks. I'll have to tear this thing down and get another tank for it. So that's a stinker. If I throw a new one on, they're $32 on AliExpress. I do have about 4 new ones in stock, but I'm trying to keep my loss at a minimum. So that stinks. I do have some extra tanks. I'll have to test them a little better. I guess this one slipped by me. What I usually do is put tap water in them, set them up level, and not on the machine, of course. And then I watch to see if the level drops, and then also look for any weeping or cracks. Usually you can tell within an hour if you see a drop in water level, or you can actually see it, the water dripping out somewhere. So this one may even be salvageable. I may try to patch this up with AB compound and reuse this. I would water test this one actually, because this hole is high enough. Anything below this is going to show me if it's leaking or not. Anywho, so that turned out not so good. I'll tell the guy I'm still working on it. Maybe get it going, keep it for a day, make sure it starts again. For $50, he's going to have some patience. And I want to make sure it's going to run. I don't want this guy coming back and complaining over a $50 mower. That'd be really a bum deal for me. Anyway, appreciate you coming out, looking at this double turd. Still a double turd. Everything on it's worn out. Shaky wheels all the way around. Deck's not the prettiest. Rear wheels are wonky. It's the Craftsman model 917-387500. And I believe, just a quick look, I think it is a 6 horsepower engine. There was no stickers on it to tell me. As always, please tip your waitress and wait staff. They're doing an awesome job. Mr. Cluck and I are going to move on to another project once this thing is moving, and I have confidence that it'll stay running. So we're going to move with it right after I sign off. Have a good day, and as always, tip your waitress and wait staff. See you.